Hey everybody, it's Matt Sipling here from Bow Creek Outdoors. I want to go over how to establish a mineral site on your property and kind of the things we look for when we're establishing a mineral site. We establish one for every 40 acres of land we have. So we have 4 sites here. We have 170 acres, probably about 150 acres that we hunt. So the spots we have it in are mostly transition areas. Deer coming back from feeding to bed or vice versa, bed to feed. We also have one on the edge of a field. My suggestion, if you put one on the edge of the field, put it about 5 yards into the woods, 5-10 yards. Deer feel a lot more secure if they have the cover. If it's out in an open field, they may not stand there and eat as long. So those are just a few tips for areas you want to look for. Once you find that site, today, this location, it's a logging road. Deer travel it coming down from the field, or coming from the fields up to bed, and vice versa. So it's a nice flat area, easy to capture trail cam pics. So once you find that area, what you want to do is clear that area of debris. It's almost like making a mock scrape. You don't really have to be as conscious of scent. It is June. So that's what we'll start doing. Start clearing this area. And usually it's 2x2 foot area, 4x4, however big you want to make it. And it really depends on how much you're putting out. So I'm going to go ahead and start clearing the debris. Alright, so we got our spot clear. I've seen where people say take a rake up the ground, take a shovel, dig a hole. When the minerals hit the ground, they're already absorbing into the ground. We've had quite a bit of rain recently, and this ground is pretty muddy. It's real wet, so those minerals are going to absorb into the ground. The deer are going to dig at it. I think it's unnecessary, but I mean, everybody has their own way of doing things. So now the supplement we use is the one we make, called Buck Fuel Soy Sauce. It has 25% protein, 24.8% to be exact, and we like to use that all the way through from January, like I said, through the end of August. So all you have to do, we've had people ask us, well, do I need to put anything with it? Is this something I put over corn? No, you just use it the way it is. If you have to buy something to put your supplement over, then it's probably not that good. So this is what we use, and so I'm going to go ahead. I have a 40-pound bucket here, and we're going to dump 40 pounds out right now. Another question we get a lot is, well, how much should I put out? And that's a great question, and only you can answer that. So the best thing to do is, if you're ordering our product, get 2 7-pound bags, put one out, and see how long it takes them to go through it. It really all depends on your deer numbers. Our deer go through anywhere, depending on the site. Each site will vary. Some of our best sites, they go through 80 pounds in 4 to 6 weeks. So it really all depends. And with the soy, soy will break down. Any grain will break down. Corn will break down. And if you put too much out, it'll get moldy. Or the other thing is, if you wait too long to put it out, it's already breaking down. So this is why you don't find this product in stores. We believe in it. We believe in the protein, but it also takes a very we work with people basically and make them custom recipes, because it is going to depend where you are in the U.S. If you're in a swamp, the same recipe is not going to work for if you're in hardwoods like we are today. In the summertime, moisture, humidity, all that breaks down soy quicker, so we change the recipe varying on where you're located in the U.S. and what time of year it is, as well as what type of property you're working with. Are you working with a swamp? Are you working with hardwoods? Are you in rocky terrain? Are you not? So every supplement's different, and we put a lot of research into this. 7 years before we ever even took it to market. So we take great pride in our products, whether it be our supplements, attractants, or our trail cams. Everything goes through testing. Our trail camera, we tested for a year before we ever brought it to market. And so anyway, I hope you learned something watching this, and check out all our products on buckfuel.com. And thanks for watching.